Hello everyone, this is Sandian for Hanja and Chinese Character Bible. This is a review time. Previously addressed one stroke Chinese radical characters review. 10 characters, the fundamental characters. Please, if you wish to review. If you have learned already, you don't have to go through this. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Sandy An. YouTube channel name is Hanja Bible. Yeah, we are going to learn Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and simplified Hanzi. Yeah, 4,000 characters. This is the first character. Dot zu. Dot zu. Yeah, we can learn easily and quickly. I'm gonna take the method of education, just like Korean ancestors have taken for their children. Yeah, in a symbolic way, through hidden meanings of each character and some biblical ways of thinking. Yeah, as an interpretation method. Okay, the first character, Datsu, we are going to look at together. I have already opened a Korean language lecture channel separately. This is an English lecture channel. So through this slide, you can see the index. Okay, in this numbering order, we will learn each character one by one. Okay, so you can learn Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and Chinese simplified at the same time with its pronunciation. Standard Chinese pronunciation, the simplified character reading method with pinyin and tone numbers. Okay, so through these lectures, you can study all Chinese and Korean Hanja characters at the same time, easily and quickly. I hope so. The first character, dot zu, yeah, tone number 3. The shape is like this, all same. It's one stroke, radical. In Hanja and Chinese characters, there are 214 radicals. Okay, you may know that. And the meaning, I set the meaning of each character in a symbolic way and the signatory way of interpretation. Datsu in Korean, we read it zu. Zu, very similar pronunciation. Yeah. In Chinese, zu, yeah, zu, just like this, the shape of the tone number 3. But in Korea, dot means jump, and we pronounce it ju. Yeah, ju. If you want to learn Korean language, you can have a little bit of the idea of each Korean Hanja, okay? How to read it. Ju, okay? But if you don't want to learn Korean language, never mind. Okay, anyway, this is an English lecture, so let's focus in English. It's the meaning or shape of one small dot. Yeah, that's the way of interpretation. And the dictionary meaning, there is another character meaning dot, yeah, more complicated character. You will learn this character later, but the pronunciation is dien, the same tone number 3. Will be explained later. but the dictionary meaning is a small rounded dot, a spark, wick, a candle wick, for example, put a dot. But in this lecture, hidden meanings of each character is much more important. In Korean philosophy, traditional philosophy, we have the concept of 천지인, 천지인 meaning sky, earth, and man, just like this. Yeah, sky, earth, and man. So in Hanja and Chinese characters, there are same concept. There are same concept of 천지인, sky, earth, and man. So this dot means the first character of the corresponding 천지인, yeah, dot, yeah, meaning the sky. These 천지인 three fundamental characters consist constantly in reciprocal circulation, transportation, and communication among them and each other. So let me explain the hidden meanings. The beginning, start, sky. Yeah, the first character of 천지인, sky. You can imagine heaven, the creator. Depending on your religion, you may have the name of the creator, your God. Yeah, also the hidden meanings are light, life, energy, a small seed, and a small thing. So please try to remember these hidden meanings of dot. Okay, and this dot stroke changes in characters. For example, here dot is shaped like this, but in other characters you can see like this. People don't teach this shape of characters separately, but this is also a dot. Yeah, from up to down dot, from down to up dot. There are two types of dots in these characters. For example, meaning small shall has differently shaped dots here. So please try to remember dot, the stroke changes in characters. I will explain it in each character when it comes up. Okay, and the next issue we are going to look at why dot 2, why this dot has the tone number 3 value. Why? I have said in a separate lecture why each specific character has its own specific tone number value. Yeah, I have described the conceptual notions of each character has. So, for example, each character has one or two or more values of concepts here in this box. That character has the concept, the value of tone number 3. So the meaning or shape of one small dot, yes, small, the value of small, so tone number 3. Okay, I have lectured about this tone number value principles, okay, separately, so you can refer to that later. And I've also added some Bible verses for your learning in words. Okay, in Korean and English King James and Chinese Union version, simplified Union version. So you can learn your language and Chinese language through these words as well. Okay, so uh, what do you think about this teaching method? This teaching method has been taken by Korean ancestors for more than uh, maybe 1,000 or 2,000 years, I guess. So this is my first time to lecture in English, but I will upload continually upload every day, so you can learn Chinese characters and Korean Hanja at the same time with Chinese characters pronunciation and Korean pronunciation as well. Okay, thank you very much for your listening, and see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Sandian of Hanja Bible. Yeah, we are going to Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and simplified Hanzi, 4,000 characters together. And the second character today we are going to see one E, one E. Yeah, this is the second character of Chunjiin, which means sky, earth, and man. The second character, yeah, which means earth. Okay. Yeah, on the index, the second character is 1E. Yeah, we are looking through these characters one by one. In Korean language, Han-il. Yeah, in English, 1E, E. The tone number is 1. Yeah, sol tone. This 1 is one stroke radical. There are 214 radicals in Chinese characters, also in Korean Hanja. Same. This 1E came from the first character, dot, zu. Yeah, the same shape in Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and simplified as well. And the symbolic and signatory interpretation of 1E, it's the meaning or shape that dots of sky. Yeah. Do you remember the hidden meaning of dot? Yeah, it was sky. Yeah, dots of sky horizontally connected and made the meaning or shape of one flat earth. This is the symbolic analysis of this character. We have learned the Chinese characters through shape. Yeah. So in this case, it is the shape of one wooden stick laid flat on the ground. Yeah, on the ground. So that's good. Anyway, which way you go, you can remember the meaning of this character. Yeah, I'd like to interpret it as the meaning or shape that dots of sky, yeah, please remember the hidden meaning, horizontally connected and made the meaning or shape of one flat earth. Okay, and the dictionary meaning: one, a bar, a stick, first, single, alone, same, entire, whole, all, throughout. Yeah, these meanings, dictionary meanings, are remained in Korean Hanja dictionary and Chinese characters dictionary. But as well as the dictionary meanings, hidden meanings are much more important, as I told you. So hidden meanings of this character, 1E, earth. Yeah, so Chanjiin circulates among them. So 1E also means, as a hidden meaning, sky, heaven, God, yeah, Jesus Christ, or receive, because earth receives everything in tolerance. So as one of the hidden meanings, please remember receive. Yeah, and also light, life, the whole world, a thing. So these hidden meanings, please try to remember. Yeah, because so many complicated characters will be explained using the dictionary meanings and the hidden meanings as well. So hidden meanings are very important. And the next issue for Chinese characters learners, why this 1E should have the tone number 1 value. It's because its meaning was shaped at dots of sky horizontally connected and made the meaning or shape of one flat earth. So tone number 1, horizontal, flat. Okay. Uh, for these tone number principles, I will upload another English lecture version very soon. Okay, you can refer to that later. And you also can refer to the Bible verses to feel the hidden meanings of 1E. 1E. Yeah, Korean Hanja characters here, English King James Version in the beginning. Yeah, God. Yeah, hidden meaning here. Created the heaven. Yeah, heaven and earth here. Okay. So, what do you think about this character, the hidden meanings? Thank you for listening, and see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Sandian for Hanja Bible. Today we are going to look at penetrate, connect, guan, guan. This is the third character of Chanjiin, yeah, sky, earth, and man. Yeah, the third character, which means man. In the index of the book, we are here, the third character. Yeah. Penetrate, connect, guan. In Korean language, we call it 뚫을권, 이을권. Yeah, this character all same in shape, Korean Hanja, Chinese traditional, and Chinese simplified. This character means to penetrate or to connect. The pronunciation is uh, guan, guan, just like this, just like this. Having tone number 3 value. This character is just one stroke and one of the radicals. It came from the dot. Yeah, we have learned already. So the symbolic interpretation of this character, please look at. I interpret this character, the meaning of all things and human beings. Yeah, human beings and all things, just one stroke, from up to down, made on the earth through penetration or connection between the sky and the earth by the divination of the heavenly God. Yeah, God. Do you remember the hidden meanings of this character? The dot, zu. Yeah. So you may wish to learn this character through shape. In this case, a pole stands up, taking left and right balance like penetrating something on the ground. Okay? So the dictionary meaning of this character remaining in the dictionaries in Korea and in China, a pole, to penetrate, to connect, to erect, to combine, and to rule. Yeah, you need to remember this dictionary meaning, but also, hold on please. The hidden meaning. Hidden meaning is very important for the further learning and study for the complicated Chinese characters and Korean Hanja. The hidden meanings are a thing or things, man. Man is a stand on the world, on earth, and make, to create. Also, Son of Man, Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ came down to the earth as a man. Yeah, man. So please try to remember these hidden meanings as well. A thing or things, man, stem, make, create, Jesus Christ. So another thing you need to look at this character, there is a stroke change in many characters. For example, woman, ni, private, s. In these characters, the stroke, the shape of the stroke is changing. For example, this is man, and this stroke is also a man. For example, God made Adam fall asleep. This is Adam, and he took out a rib from him, from his body, and created woman. Okay, so this shape is also the same meaning with this stroke of this character. And this character, this part of this character is also came from this character, meaning man. Yeah. And this character to serve, yes, this part also have the same meaning of this character with this character. Okay. And the next issue, why this character penetrate, connect, guan specifically should have tone number 3. This is for the people who are learning Chinese characters. That is why it is the meaning of connecting up and down and left and right between sky and earth. So tone number 3. You can remember in this way. And in addition, a pole, we should set it up, taking left and right and up and down balance. So tone number 3. You can find through this Chinese pinyin table, tone number principle table, having left and right and up and down, taking balance and harmony, and down and up and down. all the elements of the tone number values. Okay, what do you think about this type of lectures? I guess you have never have listened this type of analysis or interpretation. So please remind yourself of the importance of the hidden meanings. Okay. Also, you need to learn foreign language through words, through sentence. So I have put some Bible verses for you. Create it as a hidden meaning here. Create. Okay, thank you for your listening to the end, and see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Hanja for Hanja Bible to look at Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and simplified Hanzi, 4,000 characters. We have just started. This time we are going to look at the fourth character, this character slash pie. This character means the movement of yang. Have you heard of yin and yang, the traditional Oriental philosophical concepts? Okay, we are going to look at this mysterious character. Okay, through the index, we are dimensionally located here. The fourth character, 빛일별 slash pie. We look through all of these characters up to more than 4,000 Chinese characters, one by one. Of course, this character came from the first character meaning sky, dot, zu, one stroke, one of the radicals, same shapes in Korean Hanja and Chinese characters. In Korean language, we pronounce the meaning 빛일별, 빛일별. In English, it's a slash or stroke. The pronunciation is pie, pie. Tone number 3. My symbolic interpretation. In the beginning, the meaning and shape of God's stretching His strong arm, strong right arm, with word from right to left. Can you imagine? In the beginning, the meaning and shape of God stretching, slash or stroke is strong arm, which means God's word, with word from right to left. This is the symbolic analysis of this character. But you may wish to learn this character through shape. In this case, it's the shape of slashing a line to the left side from right. Slashing in this case. Okay. Dictionary meanings. In many dictionaries in Korea and China, it's a slash, stretch, spread, spread. draw a line that runs from top right to bottom left. But as I said, hidden meanings are much more important. You need to remember, because we are going to use hidden meanings to interpret all the more complicated Chinese characters originated by Korean ancestors, Dongyi. Yeah, this character slash Pie, this character, it shows the principle of creation as a hidden meaning, and all the hidden meanings. I would say the hidden meanings add endeavor to achieve something, to make, create with word by God, and blow or breathe. Life, blow or breathe life, vital energy into and save a life, the light, positive movement of yang among yin and yang, walking truth and justice by Lord God. So the hidden meanings here is very important, because it shows the principles of creation. This is one stroke, very simple character, one of the radicals, but this character has so many hidden meanings. In this way, you can learn so many complicated characters in this way, in addition to the dictionary meanings. Okay, so the next issue for Chinese learners, why this character has tone number 3 value. Taking left and right, up and down balance, a creating line in the beginning was slashed by God. So tone number 3. Can you imagine? Balance, up and down, left and right, in harmony. So this character can be memorized as the character having tone number 3. Okay? Thank you for your listening, and we will look at the next character next time. Thank you. See you next time. Hello everyone, this is Sandian for Hanja Bible, for Chinese characters learners and Korean Hanja learners. This time we are looking at another mysterious character. Yeah, this one. Slash dog fu. Yeah, it means movement of in among yin and yang, in between yin and yang. On the index of the book, we are here, the number 5 character. In Korean language, pichil bul, pine bull. Slash dog fu. Please don't hurry, we just started our journey to the 4,000 characters or even more. Okay? Yeah, this character is just one stroke. It's one of the radicals. It came from the dot, the first character, meaning hidden meaning, sky. Okay, mathematically, this character has been made through this dot. Hidden meaning was you have learned the sky. It's a dot. Okay, so the Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and simplified are all same. In Korean language, 빛을 pine bull. In English, it's a slash dog. The Chinese pronunciation is fu. Yeah, you may have learned this character from the shape. This character is the shape of stretching or spreading or slashing a line from top left to bottom right. You may wish to remember this character through this shape, right? No problem. But I would suggest another method of remembrance, symbolic interpretation and signatory interpretation or analysis. So in this sense, this character is the meaning or shape of a slash with the upper part of head dug or broken, like being wounded. Very mysterious character. Can you imagine? This character is shaped like this. The upper part of this character, and then like this. The upper part, why Korean ancestors has taught us this is a dug or broken, particularly in the head. But this character is just one stroke. That's why I call this character mysterious. Okay? Not two strokes, one stroke. The opposite shape of Pierre, yeah, you just learned. So let's look at the dictionary meaning. It's slash, obliquely, slashed, stretch, spread, to be dug or already dug, injured, wounded, broken, particularly in the head part. Okay? Very mysterious. But please remember, this is one stroke radical. The hidden meaning is very, very important. Please try to remember the hidden meanings. Hidden meanings of this character is negative movement of yin among yin and yang. Yeah, this character in the hidden meanings, do you remember? This is yang, not yin. This character means finally in. Yeah, in. This is one of the characters of the principle of creation, of the universe, of whatever. And another hidden meaning is to take out one or something from. The hidden meanings of this character was to add. Okay, so the opposite meaning of this character, minus. So to take out one or something from, and throw off. To be against. To be against the sky, God, something like that. Or to add of negative energy for something or against something. In total meanings of hidden meanings, it is used as an opposite meaning of pie. Yeah. So please try to remember the hidden meanings. Hidden meanings. In addition to the dictionary meanings, because we are going to use those dictionary meanings and hidden meanings in the interpretation of so many complicated Chinese characters, which has been originated from Korean Hanja. Okay? So the next issue is why this character has tone number 2 value. A man of his head dark, broken or wounded, just looks upwards and prays to God. So tone number 2. Please imagine if you are wounded in your head, you have to pray to God not to die. Okay? And in the opposite case, some other people desperately betrayed and so fight against the God and sky. So tone number 2. So please refer to the another lecture of the tone number principles for tone number 2. Yeah, thinking of God's will and pray to Him, and facing or fighting against God. So in this way, we can remember this character has the specific value of tone number 2. What do you think about this? A totally different approach to the Chinese language and characters, including Korean Hanja. Okay? Okay, thank you very much for your listening and see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Sandian for Hanja Bible. This time we are going to see the 6th character, flow, E. Yeah, this character. This is one of the characters of creation. Okay? In the index of the book, we are here. Yeah. 흐를 E, flow, E. Okay? Yeah, this character is one stroke radical. Yeah. This character came from the dot. The first character you have learned, meaning sky. Okay, all the same shape. Korean Hanja, Chinese traditional, and Chinese simplified, meaning flow or stream. The pronunciation is tone number 2, E, E. In Korean language, we read this, 흐를 E. 흐를 means flow. E means pronunciation. And the symbolic analysis of this character, It's the meaning or shape that a bird or fish or insect flows upwards, upward, uh, on the strength of water or air. Yeah. So the flow came from this narration. It's the meaning or shape that a bird or fish or insect flows upwards on the strength of water or air. And the dictionary meaning, flow upward, fly, and stream. The hidden meaning of this character is important. Please try to remember: move, operate, interact. Okay. Also, this character changes in stroke in some characters. For example, this character flow E, in some characters it can be shown just like this. Yeah, here. Also can be shown just like this in this character. Yeah, table, small table. Yeah, this part. And arrow with rope in this character, it can be shown just like this. So you need to remember the stroke changes in some characters of this character. Okay, people don't teach these stroke changes. They are not shown on the list of radicals, but it's just a stroke change. So you need to remember. And the next issue is why this character has tone number 2 value. Because it is the shape of flowing or flying upwards, so tone number 2. From down to up, you are going to fly, going up, rising, or ascending. So this character has the tone number 2 value. So tone number 2, E, E, from down to up. You need to remember the hidden meaning: move, operate, or interact. Through the Bible verses, King James Version, Genesis chapter 1, 2, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Moved. Okay? In this way, you can feel the hidden meanings of this character. What do you think about this type of interpretation and the tone number value analysis? Okay, thank you for your listening, and see you next time. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Sandian for Hanja Bible and Chinese Characters Bible. This time we are looking at hook, this character. This is one of the characters of meaning creation related Hanja and Chinese characters. Let's look at together. We are here on the index. Yeah, in Korean language, 갈고리 꼴, and hook. The pronunciation is j, tone number 2. Jue. It's a long journey. We have just started together. But don't hurry. Yeah. We will go through all the Chinese characters step by step with hidden meanings and symbolic analysis, right? This character came from the dot, the first character we have learned. Yeah, one stroke, one of the radicals, all the same shapes. Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and Chinese simplified. Yeah, 갈고리골 in Korean language, and in English, hook. The pronunciation of this character is tone number 2, 제, just like this. And the symbolic analysis of this character is it's the meaning or shape of a hook, a fishing hook. Can you imagine the fishing hook just like this? With a bent end to catch, of course, the fish effectively. Okay, so the symbolic interpretation of this character is the meaning or shape of a hook with a bent end to catch something effectively. So the dictionary meaning, hook, to bend. If you want to make a hook, you need to bend, yeah, at the end, just like this. To stoop, to crook, to hunch, and then to skewer or to catch. That's the hook. Okay. From this, the shape and meaning, the hidden meaning is derived. Hidden meaning, very, very important. Please try to remember. Hidden meaning is you try to make a hook by working very hard. Yeah, make, create, divide, separate. This character is very one of the very mysterious Hanja and Chinese characters. Why these hidden meanings it has? You need to think about that, and also cover, wrap, complete, to the end, finally. Yeah, all sort of these hidden meanings are included in this character. So please try to remember these hidden meanings. Yeah, I would repeat because this is very, very important. Try, work hard, with effort, make and create. Actually, the completion of the creation. Divide, separate. When you think about the concept of divide and separate, if you want to prosper for your family, for your nation, for your tribe, whatever, God gave us an order to spread on the earth because in that way we can prosper on the earth. So divide and separate, yeah, one of the hidden meanings. And cover, we can see on this section, stroke change in characters. For example, these characters. Yeah, you write this character just like this. People teach and learn as one of the radicals but this character it changes in so many Chinese characters. Just like this, far away, yeah, you go and then you go down and hook. Yeah, this shape. This is also a stroke change of hook. And in the other characters, just for example, wrap, wrap, yeah. The end of these characters, yeah, just like this. So this shape is also the hook, just like this. Okay, and power and force and knife, you can see that the stroke changes. Okay, never mind at this time because I will explain to you whenever it comes. Okay, so the next issue is why this character has this specific tone number 2. With a hook, you are going to eagerly try to catch something. So tone number 2. Eagerly wanting or longing for catching something. Maybe fish. Yeah, catching, complete, finishing. Yeah, finish. So for your reminder of hidden meanings, I have added some Bible verses, and God saw the light that it was so good, and God divided the light from the darkness to go on, actually, divided. Yeah. I just hope you can just feel it, the hidden meanings of this character through these Bible verses. With some other Bible verses, please try to remember the hidden meanings and feel it. Yet God created. Yeah, created. You have learned these two characters, but also please add in your memory this character, created. And also finish. Everything is finished, completed. The King James Version, John, when Jesus therefore had received the vinegar, he said, "It is all finished, completed." Can you feel it? The concept of this great mysterious character. Okay, thank you very much for your listening. And the lecture materials are below. I had left I've left a link for your study. Okay, thank you and see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Sandy An for Hanja Bible. This time we are going to look at this character, meaning bird, and the pronunciation E, E. A link is given for lecture material below. On the index, we are here now. Yeah, bird. We have seen the fundamental three characters, which mean sky, earth, and man, Chanjin, we have learned, and the other four characters which are related to the creation. Okay, now we are here. Yeah, in Korean language, 새을. 새 means bird. 을 means a Korean pronunciation. Chinese pronunciation is E, tone number 3. Just like this, the shape of the tone number 3, yeah, just like this. E, yeah. It's one stroke radical, came from the first character. The hidden meaning was sky, God. Okay, mathematically, this dot makes this one, this one, this one, yeah, line. Dots make lines. So in this way, this character came from the dot, the first character meaning sky, and this character meaning bird, Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional, simplified, all same form, one of the 214 radicals. It is the shape, it's the shape of a bird swimming or waving on the water in harmony, taking left and right balance. You can remember this character in this way. But I would like to take the symbolic and signatory interpretation method. In that way, this character is the shape of movement of things through a bird swimming on the water. So this character represents the movement of things through a bird swimming on the water or flying in the air. Okay, and the dictionary meaning, it's a bird, and in the Oriental philosophical concepts, there is a Xiutiangan. I will explain this later. So the second of 10 heavenly items, the second in order, and the second party, and curved, crooked, bent, bowed. Yeah, all of these dictionary meanings are left in Korean Hanja dictionary and the Chinese dictionaries. Okay, but hidden meanings are much more important, as I told you repeatedly. The hidden meanings, you can imagine a bowed person, body bowed, who is begging, pleading, imploring. Yeah. Please try to remember these hidden meanings. Okay? And the next issue for Chinese character learners, why this character bird has the specific tone number 3. Because it's the shape of a swimming or waving bird in harmony, taking left and right balance. So tone number 3. Having left and right, taking balance, waving, fluctuating on the water or in the air. Yeah. So with these conceptual values, we can memorize this character as having tone number 3. Okay, what do you think about these interpretations? If you like it, and expecting many more lectures actually, please subscribe and recommend your friend or your kids who are learning Chinese characters. Okay, thank you very much for your listening and see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Hanja for Hanja Bible. This time we are going to look at together hide oneself. Yeah, this character pronunciation is in the Mandarin pronunciation. This Hanja Bible channel is bilingual. Yeah, separate bilingual lectures has been made in Korean and in English. And you can search this channel by typing Hanja Bible. And a link is given for the lecture materials for English and Korean people. Okay, one of the characteristics of these lectures is tone number principle application. Yeah, I will upload for English people, English speaking people, why specific character has specific tone number values. Okay. On the index, we are here. This character is one of the very mysterious character from my viewpoint. Hide oneself, bird's tail. I will explain. This character is just one stroke radical, or one stroke Chinese character came from the dot. Yeah, hidden meaning was sky. Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and simplified form all same shape. In Korean language, 스물은, 세꼬리은, 스물은, 세꼬리은. 스물 means hide oneself, and 세꼬리 means bird's tail. The pronunciation is tone number 3. In, you write this character like this. Yeah, the bird's tail part. If you look at this character to learn through shape, this character is a variant of bird. E. Yeah, you have learned. Variant of E. The shape of bird's tail that appears at the end when the bird hides himself or herself somewhere. But a bird, I remember in my childhood when I was in a mountain, I saw a bird. He was trying to hide himself, but he thought himself he was hiding, but it was not. The tail, still, we can see. Can you imagine? Very funny stories, but anyway, that's why I call this character is very mysterious character. Korean ancestors has taught us this character means hide oneself. Also, bird's tail. Very, it's amazing. I would suggest a symbolic analysis or interpretation for this character. It's the shape of a person sorry, who hides himself in a small room and humbly kneels down to pray. Yeah, if you look at the shape of this character, yeah, a bird is shaped like this, but this part, yeah, abbreviated, and the remaining part is like this. So that's why this is the variant of a bird, but also why it has the meaning of hiding himself or herself. So that's why I interpreted this character. It's the shape of a person who hides himself in a small room and humbly kneels down to pray. This character reminds me of the Bible verses. Matthew, yeah. If you read this Bible verse, you can imagine a man who enters into his closet and pray to God in secret, right? Can you imagine that? Yeah. So the dictionary meaning, bird's tail, hide oneself, and I would say repeatedly the hidden meaning is very important, actually much more important than the dictionary meanings sometimes. So in this case, this character's hidden meanings are humble man, a humble kneeler. Please try to remember these hidden meanings, because I would suggest to you so many characters will be described or explained or interpreted through these hidden meanings. Okay? And the next issue is why this character has the specific tone number 3. From foreigners' point of view, when we are learning Chinese characters, we should remember its pronunciation. Yeah. So God gives a hiding place to a person who lowers himself and humbly kneels down to God in prayer. So tone number 3. Yeah, lowering himself and praying in a humble, modest, and obedient manner, something like that. Okay, so in this way, we can remember this character should have maybe, but I would not insist. You can set up your own logics through these tone number principle tables. Okay, it's free. So what do you think about this, all of these interpretations, including the tone number analysis? If you like it, please subscribe. Yeah. Thank you very much for your listening to the end, and see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Sandian for Hanja Bible, actually Chinese characters Bible, yeah, Hanzi. This time we are going to look at together this character, meaning bend or to bend. The pronunciation is tone number 2, the. Let's look at together. Finally, we are here at the moment on the index. In Korean language, 구불절, 구불 means bend. 절 is the Korean pronunciation of this character. Chinese pronunciation is j, tone number 2. This character came from the dot. Mathematically, all lines came from the dot. In a hidden meaning, it was the sky, earth, and man, the first character, dot. So one stroke, one of the radicals. The same in Korean Hanja and Chinese traditional and Chinese simplified. 구불절, 구필절 in Korean language. In English, bend or to bend. The pronunciation, tone number 2, 저, just like this. Looking after the shape of the tone number 2. Okay. Interpretation of this character, it's a variant of a bird. Can you imagine? Now the bird is about to fly upward by bending its body, right? Bird. This is the tail part, and you also learned this character, another variant of the bird. Also the hidden meaning. The person who is praying to God into his closet, secretly. This part is the leg part, and the body part. And this character is another variant of a bird. The bird is about to fly upward by bending its body. So the dictionary meaning, bend, or crooked. Hidden meanings are important, much more important than the dictionary meaning, because those hidden meanings will be used to interpret all those characters having these characters: rounded, round, curved. So please try to remember these hidden meanings of characters. Generally speaking, most radical characters have their own hidden meanings. Okay? And why this character has specific tone number 2 value? It's all conceptual. It is the shape of a bird which is about to fly upward from a bent position to the sky. So tone number 2. So the bird is looking or facing upward, raising its body from the bent position. So this character has tone number 2 value. Okay, thank you for your listening, and see you next time.